Start where you are, use what you have, do what you can. I'm a great believer in luck, and I find the harder I work, the more I have of it. Challenges are what make life interesting, and overcoming them is what makes life meaningful. The only thing that overcomes hard luck is hard work. Alone we can do so little, together we can do so much. If everyone is moving forward together, then success takes care of itself. How wonderful it is that nobody needs wait a single moment before starting to improve the world. The meeting of preparation with opportunity generates the offspring we call luck. If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. A diamond is a piece of coal that stuck to the job. It is amazing how much you can accomplish when it doesn't matter who gets the credit. You can't use up creativity. The more you use, the more you have. Your most important work is always ahead of you, never behind you. A dream doesn't become reality through magic. It takes sweat, determination, and hard work. No great achiever, even those who made it seem easy, ever succeeded without hard work. The way to get started is to quit talking and begin doing. All growth depends upon activity. There is no development physically or intellectually without effort, and effort means work. There are no shortcuts to any place worth going. The only place where success comes before work is in the dictionary. We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, therefore, is not an act but a habit. A boat doesn't go forward if each one is rowing their own way. If you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. But whatever you do, you have to keep moving forward. I attribute my success to this. I never gave or took any excuse. We may encounter many defeats, but we must not be defeated. If you are working on something that you really care about, you don't have to be pushed. The vision pulls you. If your dream is a big dream, and if you want your life to work on the high level that you say you do, there's no way around doing the work it takes to get you there. Limitations live only in our minds. But if we use our imaginations, our possibilities become limitless. Perfection is not attainable, but if we chase perfection, we can catch excellence. The difference between ordinary and extraordinary is that little extra. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. Life is about making an impact, not making an income. A leader takes people where they want to go. A great leader takes people where they don't necessarily want to go, but ought to be. Whatever the mind of man can conceive and believe, it can achieve. The expert in anything was once a beginner. There is a real magic in enthusiasm. It spells the difference between mediocrity and accomplishment. Working hard is very important. You're not going to get anywhere without working extremely hard. Hard work without talent is a shame, but talent without hard work is a tragedy. It's not about money or connection. It's the willingness to outwork and outlearn everyone. Talent is cheaper than table salt. What separates the talented individual from the successful one is hard work. Talent means nothing, while experience, acquired in humility and with hard work, means everything. Success usually comes to those who are too busy to be looking for it. Criticism is the best sign you're onto something. Once you have commitment, you need the discipline and hard work to get you there. A successful man is one who can lay a firm foundation with the bricks others have thrown at him. Throw yourself into some work you believe in with all your heart. Live for it, die for it, and you will find happiness that you had thought could never be yours. Start by doing what's necessary, then what's possible, and suddenly you are doing the impossible. We are really competing against ourselves. We have no control over how other people perform. When I meet successful people, I ask about 100 questions to find out who they attribute their success to. It is usually the same: persistence, hard work, and hiring good people. Motivation is the art of getting people to do what you want them to do because they want to do it. Self-respect tends to inspire respect from others. We cannot become what we need to be by remaining what we are. All employees have an innate desire to contribute to something bigger than themselves. The man who has confidence in himself gains the confidence of others. Pay attention to those employees who respectfully ask why. They are demonstrating an interest in their jobs and exhibiting a curiosity that could eventually translate into leadership ability. Treat employees like partners, and they act like partners. Everyone talks about building a relationship with your customer. I think you build one with your employees first. Employees engage with employers and brands when they're treated as humans worthy of respect. An organization's ability to learn and translate that learning into action rapidly is the ultimate competitive advantage. Culture is about performance and making people feel good about how they contribute to the whole. The secret of getting ahead is getting started. A good leader takes a little more than his share of the blame, a little less than his share of the credit. Research indicates that workers have 3 prime needs: interesting work, recognition for doing a good job, and being let in on things that are going on in the company. The greatest compliment that was ever paid me was when one asked me what I thought and attended to my answer. Leadership is the art of getting someone else to do something you want done because he wants to do it. Don't follow the crowd. Let the crowd follow you. It is not a question of how well each process works. The question is how well they all work together. Teamwork is so important that it is virtually impossible for you to reach the heights of your capabilities or make the money that you want without becoming very good at it. The nice thing about teamwork is that you always have others on your side. Leadership is absolutely about inspiring action, but it is also about guarding against misaction. Good leadership requires you to surround yourself with people of diverse perspectives who can disagree with you without fear of retaliation. Luck: I don't know anything about luck. I've never banked on it, and I'm afraid of people who do. Luck to me is something else. Hard work and realizing what is opportunity and what isn't. I've always had a great work ethic, even when I was washing dishes. Leave your ego at the door every morning and just do some truly great work. Few things will make you feel better than a job brilliantly done. When people are financially invested, they want a return. When people are emotionally invested, they want to contribute. Connect the dots between individual roles and the goals of the organization. When people see that connection, they get a lot of energy out of work. They feel the importance, dignity, and meaning in their job. Motivating employees to work at their full potential is the main premise of successful management. Everyone wants to be appreciated, so if you appreciate someone, don't keep it a secret. Try not to become a man of success, but rather try to become a man of value. Your employees come first, and if you treat your employees right, guess what? Your customers come back, and that makes your shareholders happy. Start with employees, and the rest follows from that. The employer generally gets the employees he deserves. People want to know they matter, and they want to be treated as people. That's the new talent contract. All labor that uplifts humanity has dignity and importance and should be undertaken with painstaking excellence. Take time to appreciate employees, and they will reciprocate in 1,000 ways. A true leader has the confidence to stand alone, the courage to make tough decisions, and the compassion to listen to the needs of others. He does not set out to be a leader, but becomes one by the equality of his actions and the integrity of his intent. People may take a job for more money, but they often leave it for more recognition. Always treat your employees exactly as you want them to treat your best customers. Nearly all men can stand adversity, but if you want to test a man's character, give him power. The real competitive advantage in any business is one word only, which is people. If you don't create a great, rewarding place for people to work, they won't do great work. Employees aren't just workers. They're the backbone of business, and that makes them more important than the boss. Any day of the week, good employees equals good business.